Hello Marvel Heroes fans and friends of my channel. Welcome to another episode of Q&A. I play the game and talk about what's happening with the game, answering some of the questions and so on. Long time no see really. Some of you may have followed my channel knowing that I've been playing a little bit of World of Warcraft because they have given me a free expansion and also 7 days free play time. So my wife and I sort of like reliving some of those really hilarious moments of the past. But anyhow, thought I would like to make a video for you guys as well because there's quite a lot of things happening in this game. And I think first thing first, let's talk about the Power Cosmic Legendary, because from my analysis in the past, always I found that the Power Cosmic, we wish that there's a grade 80 version. So someone from the forum asked for it. I think it's a good valid question, and the developer answered that it is on par with other level 80 legendaries. So I think the first reaction I had was, how could grade 70 Power Cosmic be on par with the level 80 legendaries? Because from my analysis, it's always about 5%, 6% down, and could that explain because you have the extra 1,500 health, and hence penalized for 6% performance dip. But then I realized one thing. I mean, if you look at just look at Gene's, one of the Gene video that I've made comparing the legendaries. The grade 80 legendary has quite a gap to it as well. So if you look at the grade 80 Warlock or Axe or Rod, which is probably the best legendary for the pure heroes, versus a Gungnir grade 80, the gap is there, right? No one get a Gungnir really. And I think, in a way, Power Cosmic grade 70 is somewhat like the Gungnir 80. If that is what the developer meant, that Power Cosmic grade 80 is on par with the grade 80 legendary. So yeah, I mean, you could argue that. There's no right or wrong answer. They set a game, but I just hope that if that's the case, really, then just name a Power Cosmic as a grade 80 legendary. Forget about 70, right? Because people in the LFG. For the access rate, they always look for grade 80 legendary. So if they are really so confident, which whereby a Power Cosmic is on par with a grade 80 legendary, then just say so. Just name it as 80. I welcome either change. Either you give me a proper grade 80 Power Cosmic, or just name the current 70 as 80. Either way, I'm fine. And I think there's also another event coming up, the Civil War event. It's very exciting because I think for those of us who are still lagging behind the whole entire Omega race, not hitting the cap yet, I think in the month of May and June, which is the anniversary, is probably the best time to try to get somewhere near to the cap. And there will be 2 code being sent as a giveaway. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I think before that, just go back to the game without losing too much of the loot. So by the way, I am playing Scarlet Witch. Why do I play Scarlet Witch? I mean, that's a good question, man. I mean, I think I just need something different rather than the same heroes all the time. So yeah, I mean, where's a hero? So, and I'm using a build whereby it is not the build that I've been promoting. I think if you read my guide on the Scarlet Witch, you'll probably be a little bit different from what you see here. This is purely a high time patrol kind of build. It's not for the max DPS, it's just for the easiest, laziest to tap as many mobs as possible. And gear-wise, I'm again, when you play, when you are still behind the whole Omega kind of like pawn, not even near 9,000 yet, not even at 9,000 yet. So all my stats are very much geared towards intelligence, of course, and I'm using a God Killer as well as a medallion. Doesn't make sense, but whatever they help me to get more XP, I think that's the gist of it, and that's what I'm trying to achieve here. All right, so now the 2 giveaways. One is Iron Man, one is Captain America box. So you can only redeem one, and do look out for the code. So tell me, I mean, which one would you be unlocking? Because I don't want to talk about the movie because wow. That is so fragile. Okay, one shot, man. But anyway, this boss is always quite hard. Yeah, so I hope you like the the Civil War, I managed to catch up with my friends, somewhat friends, and I think one of them couldn't make it, so it was rather unfortunate. Let me just get out of there. Kind of, I haven't played Scarlet Witch for a while. Kind of forgotten how fragile she could be. If where is the other mob? Who kited all the way there really? So it's good to play a little bit of other heroes as well, just to get some reality check on where things are in real life. And yeah. So where was I? So yeah, I hope you get a chance to watch the Captain America Civil War. Some of you who have watched my videos, knowing that I've been organizing a lot of this sort of trip, meeting friends for this special event when it comes to the Marvel movie. So unfortunately, some of them couldn't make it because it was a Labor Day holiday, and the people are usually out of town in my part of the world because Singapore is kind of tiny, and whenever there's a chance, people just want to get out from where we are here. So, hang on, and so yeah. But in any case, we managed to match up with a couple of friends, and we watched the Civil War, the 3D version. I don't know whether I'm really a fan of the 3D version or not, so do let me know which version have you watched for Civil War. The reason why I'm not too hot on the 3D version is because it seems to have some kind of like, how should I say, like kind of shadow when I look at the screen through the 3D glasses that I have. So it just didn't quite, but I mean, it is kind of interesting as well. Yeah, so, okay, hang on a sec. Where are things? Okay, so this one is not. Let's go to the boss, man. These are the big reward. But I enjoy a lot. I'm not going to talk about the movie now here because I understand some of you may still haven't watched it yet. But I like it that it's a bit more acting to the whole thing, not just like superheroes or villains fighting each other like crazy. No, it's not really that, and there's quite a lot of character development as well. So that is where I'm going to stop talking about Captain America Civil War, and I like it. And I hope you guys got a chance to watch it as well. Now, there's a Civil War event, 2 boxes again, and which one would you be opening? If I put on the head of, say, if I don't have either one of them, and I look at which one worth more, then of course Captain America worth only 400 Splinter versus Iron Man, who is going to be 600 Splinter. So it seems more worth it if you actually play the this guy needs some rest. Okay, fine, I'll rest you. I'm a nice guy. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Iron Man probably a better value for money if you want to unlock everything through either Splinter or money. But in terms of today's game design point of view, I missed that one. No wonder no one rests anybody anymore because they just rush to the next boss. And and if you look at it from that perspective, I guess from a game perspective, Iron Man is kind of very dated. I play melee Iron Man. There aren't really a lot of power that I can use. It's not really that exciting. Although I'm not saying that he's not viable. I think all heroes are viable. Even Screwgirl is viable if you really look into her non-summoner build, like the recent videos I've made. But I would say, as of the game today, Captain America is a lot more fun to play, or more stronger to play compared to Iron Man. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have neither one, I would say Captain America bar none. That would be. I mean, I don't want to speed the. I mean, this again not a popularity contest. I'm not trying to try to say that one hero is or one character is better than the other, or not saying that I'm Cam A or Cam B. But I'll just say that just for if you don't have either one, then I say yeah. But if you intend to unlock both anyhow, then I'll say yeah. Of course, go for the Iron Man because it's a 600 Splinter. That's really no-brainer for that. Yay! Just for the fun of it. This one is kind of like, I don't know why I do that, man. Just for the fun of it. Yeah. So. Oh, by the way, just a kind of like diversion here. This game, right? Digression. This game has a lot of. I have a lot of friends who whom their kids also play this game. So when it comes to kid playing this game, depending on what kind of age, I think some will have the comprehension what's happening, some will just mashing button and whatnot. So I've got a friend whose niece, I think other niece, yes, niece is like to enjoy playing Scarlet Witch, but the only button that she pressed in the old day was the chaos off. And yeah, I mean, just like this, and just kill off everything. I thought it was really funny. I mean, yeah, you wouldn't know that some of the kids are actually playing Marvel Heroes as well. And also because of, you know, I know some of you may have kids who watch my channel as well. And I've tried, I'm doing my best to keep my channel clean, as you know. Well, I mean, you know, that not really my style to do the other way. So anyhow, so the event, I'm very looking forward to it, and yeah, I mean, do let me know in the comment box below which of the wow, this is like what? How about this one? Yay, Scarlet Witch, huh? One button win all. Okay, let's go back to Kirigi. I think the whole team, the whole group is going there as well. No, I'm the only one. Cannot be. Really? Okay, fine. And the I think the wow, what should I do really? Shall I continue or shall I think I better go to the other side. The other boss usually reward better. So okay, fine. Where's the other boss? Okay, fine. This is the ultimate of Scarlet Witch, by the way. And I'm just trying to remember how to play Scarlet Witch really. Yeah, I think that is how. Yeah, this build is so different from the build that I usually have. So I'm a bit like, you know, like just experimenting what I'm doing with it. And I think Confusion is a very good spell to have, or power to have, when it comes to playing, you know, high time patrol scenario, especially when she's kind of fragile as well. But besides that, and yeah, so yeah, good fun, all in good fun. So yeah, and I've also been looking forward to the anniversary. I don't know what's going to happen to the anniversary. I think a lot of XP bonus and, you know, big 10 event and whatnot will all combine into one. And I don't know what else they can really throw in to excite us for the anniversary. What other new game mode that they are going to release? No idea, man. My speculation is just as good as yours, I suppose. And yeah, a lot of inventory. So yeah, what else is there out there in the Marvel Heroes universe? I don't know. I mean, I still haven't unlocked the Green Goblin. I will in due course, together with Power Cosmic for sure. That is the one that is on par with the Grey 80 Legendary. All right. So, but I think I will kind of like get there. I think, to be honest, I think I'll be more focused on getting my Omega Cap, because, you know, it seems like a kind of like unfinished business when it comes to, you know, Omega system that's not quite there yet. So yeah, I mean, that is probably what I intend to do in time to come. Just, you know, get my heroes up. I've got 3 God Killer already, so I have Rogue, I have Scarlet Witch, I have Magic to sort of like run all these things non-stop. And let's see, so this one that will destroy everything on one shot, I think. But then after that, Electra will come up. And from a guy perspective, I know somehow I always get distracted. I don't know why. Maybe just my nature of who I am when it comes to playing computer games in general. So I was really meant to create a set of guides for Ghost Rider. I swear I have all planned out, all the number, all the Excel spreadsheet, and all the Google spreadsheets are all ready to talk a bit more on the to really showcase to you my build for the Ghost Rider. But guess what? I mean, you know, I don't know why I was like one day looking at Squirrel Girl. I was like, man, I've been waiting for Gazini to do something for Squirrel Girl for months and months. Months turn to years, years turn to decades, and never happened. So I So I thought maybe, ooh, there's a scroll communication device. Is it a good thing? I don't know. I have to check my own guide on this one. Mental attack. Well, I think it could be quite good though. I think, at least for my Scarlet Witch, not bad to play a bit of High Town. Yeah. So I have more luck in High Town than Low Town, man. No, hang on. Midtown Manhattan. What? High Town, Low Town. I know some of you sort of like highlighted that different patrol has different kind of like stuff to farm. I think that is probably the right word. I'm not disputing the fact that probably there are some differences between the different patrol, as though each one of them has their own purpose and utility. But I think at the end of the day, just luck, man. Like I have way more better luck with the High Town patrol, and I find High Town patrol a bit more challenging as well. I think some of the bosses are still pretty kind of like especially the three whatever they call it, I don't know what you call it, man. It's not really the villains. It's like the Ultron thingy. So in a way, I mean, I find that High Town a little bit more challenging as well. And the layout is not as tedious as ICP, and the quests that lead up to it is not as tedious as ICP as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm actually digging the whole entire High Town kind of thing. So, and I've got a lot more stuff here. I've got so far I've probably 3 God Killer. I'm sure you guys have more. I don't really play that much. Guys know. And yeah, I mean, yeah. So I've got quite a few really nice artifacts from the High Town here. Some flags here and there. I'm still collecting all these nice artifacts, and it's good, man. I mean, when was the last time I see a ape kind of necklace drop? Never. When did I see a Moleman item drop? Never. I've seen like maybe 3 hooks, black cat hooks, and that's about it. I mean, how many heroes can use a hook? Maybe just a few, right? I mean, I don't really farm the hook. I mean, yeah. I mean, compared to what I'm seeing in High Town, I personally have a lot more luck here than anything else. And besides, the gear all have like a +1 challenge bonus, and to me those are really good stuff, because say what you like, man. I mean, it takes a while, at least for me, to even farm all the relevant challenge point. I mean, right now I don't have any challenge point for Scarlet Witch, but I have it for the Rogue, and the Rogue is pretty powerful with all the 5 challenge point and good affixes, because it takes time to farm unique affixes anyway. So why not we farm unique affixes on top of farming all this getting an extra challenge point? To me, because I have so many heroes, and I can't really afford to just farm for other things. So yeah, I mean, but I do respect some of you like to have a variety and just do something else that maybe you have more luck in I don't know, let me know. I never happened to me that way. I really hate this wave, man. This wave is like really super hard for some of the heroes, and it take a while. And man, I mean, what can I do really? Oh, you know what I can do? I can confuse them, right? And that's what I'm here for. Confusion is my yeah. That's right. Wow. What hits me so hard even as I confuse them? Yay! Destroy them, one-shot them. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so and yeah, let's talk about the next movie that we are going to watch. It's going to be the X-Men Apocalypse, and I don't know, man. I'm tempted to again organize something, and as you know, I'm always very game for organizing for all this movie outing. For those who are living in Singapore, but sometimes it's very tedious to organize movie outing. So let me know. I mean, I can't promise. There's no guarantee. Oh wow, hang on a sec. Let's just focus a little bit here. Keep talking. I forgot that there's a Nick Fury somewhere there. There's a lot of Doctor Doom, man. Don't blame you guys. So yeah, and the X-Men Apocalypse is something that definitely I will be watching. And so if you happen to be in Singapore and you happen to sort of like, you know, wish to just watch together, then we can work out something. I don't know. Let me know in the comment box below, or just ping me in Steam saying that you're from Singapore and want to check out the X-Men Apocalypse. I don't know. I think I'm going to do something about it. Yeah. So that is really about it. And yeah, I think going back to the beginning of the video, my wife and I have been playing a little bit of World of Warcraft. Yeah, you know, sometimes you know, I do want to play with my wife as well, and I know where her heart lies is with World of Warcraft. She played quite a fair bit. She's actually right now she's next to me, playing one of her favorite favorite class, which is a warlock, a blood elf warlock man, and the male, sorry. And I know she really like it, and I think the fun part is really about playing together. I mean, for those who play online games, you know how much more fun if you actually play with someone you know, or at least someone who has been online most of the time. And yeah, I mean, you know, I see her really enjoy playing, so I think as a good husband, sometimes we have to do things that we may or may not, how should I say, we may or may not 100% kind of love. And I mean, I do like, I think to gain some perspective here, I do enjoy the fact that you know, Marvel Hero is just pretty casual. I can just go in without thinking. I mean, you know, without going around, and you know, sometimes Warcraft you have to be in a certain mood to mood to do something. And for Marvel Hero, I can just pick up any heroes and just go in, dive in, just like, you know, casual. This is a wave I was talking about. It's pretty hard for some of the heroes. And so yeah, I mean, to me, you know, Marvel Hero is a game that is very casual. I can jump in, do something, I can jump back out again. I don't need to, like, you know, like to really think through stuff. And I mean, this game don't really require a lot of thinking. Once you work out your rotation and everything else, I mean, it is actually rather straightforward. It becomes second nature. Now, of course, some hero will be harder to play than others. So I mean, you probably notice that sometimes I can't really focus or commentate when I play certain heroes better compared to other heroes. But by and large, you know, Marvel Heroes is a very casual game. You can just keep going around from one wave to another wave, and you know, time flies and you feel relaxed and not too stressful by anything else. But when you play games like World of Warcraft, you have to sort of like you know, sometimes you have to think certain things, and yeah, I mean, it's just different. I'm not saying which one is better or not, but it's just that for some days I will enjoy something that is rather casual, but some day I like to be a little bit challenged. And I think another thing, you know, after playing World of Warcraft for a while, I do appreciate the fact that I can see what's happening with the boss. You know, all the feedback, right? I think like for example, any buff, any debuff, I can clearly see on my screen. I know that I'm buffed by what. I know that I'm also debuffing the enemy in a certain way, and I know that, you know, I can avoid certain action. Like, you know, I know that I'm going to get hit in about 2 seconds or so. I have to move away, and and rather than, like, for example, if you check out my Squirrel Girl video versus the subway in the Shocker, Shocker does something, the yellow color that puts out and I think if you are range build, you can still see the yellow bullet that come out and avoid. But if you play melee, you just no chance to see anything at all. You just leap of faith. You stand there and you either eat it or not eat it. You can randomly move around, and those are not really fun feedback, I would say. The feedback is not there. I can't really see anything like this boss. What exactly is Punisher doing right now? Is it charging up like a grenade that is going to throw at me? Is he going to do his, like, you know, signature thingy? I don't know. I don't see anything at all. I just see a bunch of numbers and some people just all mashed up there. I only see Dr. Doom's pets there and a gene, and that's it. You know, what did Punisher do except to be a practice target? Nothing. Now I'm not saying that's bad. As a casual game, it's actually quite good. But if you play something like World of Warcraft, then you realize that, wow, you know, Warcraft actually demands you to position yourself nicely and to take avoidance action on certain things. And yeah, I mean, so I think that in a way is also very fun, and something that I kind of miss a lot lately when I play too much of this game, right? So
also like Marvel Heroes.
Okay. Oh, my wife sort of like, jumped in and said she also liked Marvel Hero. Probably she only liked Rocket Raccoon, maybe. Like what? Which one do you like? She
I like that too.
She liked Deadpool, so I think you should go back to Deadpool. All right. And Thor, Captain America. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm still trying to get her back. I mean, she has this. Believe it or not, right? She's my wife. She hasn't even seen High Time Patrol. She hasn't even done the story 10. Oh, hang on a second. Where are the bosses? This is yeah. So that says something about where the game is. I think. Wow, I'm actually rushing through time right now. I don't know whether I can down Kirigi before the 3 bosses are down. I have this suspicious that no, because right now after they sort of like on tuning, the bosses become very soft for the main bosses. Most of them become very very soft. So I don't know. Come on, man. Let me just click through the whole thing, and okay, I think we are fine. Yeah, so 1 boss down, and I hope there's still some boss there. No. Yeah, so I missed it. I missed the big round. So I should have dropped what I was doing and just rushed to the main boss. That worth 1 Omega point that I can't miss. How sad, isn't it? So yeah, I think that is really all about this whole video. And let me know how you guys are doing. Are you guys still playing Marvel Heroes? Are you guys playing other games as well? Overwatch, I've pre-ordered it, so I've got 2 beta key, but I haven't really looked into beta. Mainly because all the progress in beta is not being brought forward to the main game, so I'm not really in a rush to do that right now today. So that's fine. And by the way, for those who hasn't been playing this game for a while, now the inventory is a lot better. I mean, usually I will be very stressed up during making of the video while trying to sort out the inventory. But now my inventory is still not like full as yet, so I think it's really good job to Gazillion, at least getting the stuff like kind of like nicely laid out. Look at my Omega system. I'm still not even 9,000, man. It's like, what can I do to get to 10,000? I wish that I can pay like, I don't know, $20 and get like 10,000 Omega points. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, see you next time. Have fun with the Captain America Civil War event, and do let me know which boxes are you going to pick. Bye.